Well, behind me is my first major top work project. This entire Hayden tree was cut back, way back, and I put like 8 varieties of mangoes on here. And I thought this was going to be my only major top work, and so I wanted to get all of these new varieties in there as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we had something happen last night. This is the entire grafting of K3 or Kathy on this tree. That whole section just came down. You can tell right here, that's where the break was. And of course, when you have a branch that is mostly lateral, it takes less force to break it than one that's going upright. So that was one factor. Another factor, as you might be able to tell, is that there was some rot in that small branch, and it's because it was an older part of the tree. So there's a little weakness wherever there's that dark brown in the wood. And then we also had rain, and that was a major factor. We didn't have a lot of wind, but the rain was probably a shock to the system of this tree. We hadn't had rain for a while, and so of course the tree takes up as much as it can and sends it to its leaves and fruit. And so suddenly that fruit got heavier and the leaves got heavier. There are, thousands of leaves on that one area. So down it came. We have a lot of green Kathy, and not sure we might sell that for green mangoes. But there are a few pluses to this situation. This branch over here and this one should be really happy. Suddenly they have a lot more sunlight and air circulation. So those fruit should develop really nicely. There's always opportunity to graft into this area. Things will grow toward the sunlight. This area will fill out very quickly. I'm guessing within a year you probably won't even notice that this section was gone. Of course, it probably wouldn't have happened if I trimmed back the branches in that area, kept them short. We did trim this area of the tree. We trimmed pretty much all of the tree, but we didn't do it seriously enough. So unfortunately, this year we've lost a major part of our Kathy production, but just on this tree we have cotton candy here, we have Honey Kiss, Angie, Juliet, and Jahanger. So we're definitely going to be getting a significant amount of mangoes from this tree. So actually, there's one little graft that I forgot to mention, and that's the one coming right out of this rip. That is Orange Essence, and even though I'm not seeing fruit on it, I really don't want to cut it off. But I also don't want to have this rip right there. That's just an invitation for rot. Things don't heal as well when they're ripped. Cutting is best. So I'm going to take a compromise here between getting a clean cut and leaving the rip. And I will try and cut most of that rip off, but leave a little bit. And eventually we will have to trim it back to this branch all the way. But I think we'll get a few years out of this situation, just trimming it back. So let me see how that works. But for now, I'm going to collect the green Kathy, and we'll see if some people might want some green fruit for pickles.